Hey guys, Frost here. Welcome back to a new episode of 1 Hour with Frost. This is the part 4 of the Gathering series. We're using mining and herbs to make gold. Previously we've been EPL, Burning Steppes, and Silitus. We managed to make over 200 gold per hour during the course of 2 hours. In our previous episode we've been on the Warrior and the Mage. Today we decided to go on the Rogue on a North American server, trying to see if we can replicate the success from our other episodes. But before we get into this, a quick shout from our sponsor NORDVPN. This video is brought to you by NORDVPN. NORDVPN is a personal virtual private network service provider. With NORDVPN, all of your internet data stays safe behind a wall of next generation encryption. Now, there are a couple of ways you can use NORDVPN to your advantage. Now, you can use to unlock content on Netflix and other streaming platforms. For example, different regions show different shows and different movies at different times. You can just connect to a different region. For example, you're from NA, you can connect to EU and access more content. Another way to use NORDVPN is for anonymity. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but internet service providers are legally forced to collect your browsing habits. They use this data for advertising and so on. You might want to keep those safe. You can use NORDVPN to unlock payment walls from different regions. If you want to book something or you want to purchase a plane ticket by connecting to a different country or a different location, you should be able to purchase things cheaper. But all of those are things that you probably heard in a lot of other sponsorship videos, and you guys know me, I don't really take sponsorship deals. However, I do believe in this one. Let me tell you a short story. The year is 2016. We just started streaming on Twitch. We didn't have a lot of viewers. We have under 100 viewers, but we were happy doing what we were doing. So we were preparing this event for a 24-hour stream, and someone sent me a link. It looked like a safe link. It looked like a clickable link. I clicked on it, and apparently the people took my IP address. Then the day came, we hosted a 24-hour stream, and a couple of hours into the stream, I started getting DDoSed. So I thought it was my internet connection, but shortly after, I got contacted on Discord, and some people were asking for an obnoxious amount of money to set me free. They said that we're gonna stop DDoSing you once you make this payment in this PayPal address. And it went like this for days. I couldn't stream, so I refused to pay, first of all because I didn't have the money, and second of all, it felt like blackmailing. It felt like I was being held hostage, and it was a really bad experience. So I ended up calling my internet provider and told them to swap my IP address, and they were like, I'm sorry, but we cannot swap your IP address because you have to provide proof that you're being harassed and being bullied. And it was such a bad experience. I hope no one has to go through this again. But one thing is for sure, you can learn from other people's problems so you don't have to experience them yourself. Get NordVPN now. Go to the link in the description down below. Use the code $349 a month. You get 70% off, plus you get an extra month free. NordVPN. Add over. So here we are, Winterspring, with our rogue on the North American server. It's early in the morning. I need to apply some new poisons. My rogue is quite geared. Well, except the helmet. I need the Onyxia helm, which I don't know exactly why I don't have it. I do have like 5 pieces of Night Slayer, 2 pieces of Bloodfang, including the chest, Great Rings, Brutality Blade, and Corehound Tooth. The rogue is quite geared, I would say. Boots of Shadow Flame. The good stuff. It's way easier to gear a rogue than a warrior. It's early in the morning, however, the past week I've looked for herbs and minerals here. And I managed to get about 6 Black Lotus, 6 Arcane Crystals, and a bunch of other herbs. I'll be honest, I wasn't even focused on picking the herbs, only if they were on my way. I did off-stream this, off shooting, and it was the most lucky zone for me so far. I'm hoping today I can replicate the success and show you guys how good Winterspring can be. So this right here, among those ruins, there's another Black Lotus spawn point. I'm probably gonna drop a map which I found on the internet with the Lotus spawn points. But the best would be to go on a classic WoW head, type Black Lotus, and go to obtain from, and you can see all the new spawns there. So as soon as I come to Winterspring, I do a full scan of the map, and I take the west side. There are about 6 spawn points here. Then the northern part, there are about 10 here probably, and the southern part, which has the most spawn points, and try to make the best of it. Okay, there's no Rich Thorium up here, which makes me believe that someone is already farming for the Lotus. Even though it's 6 AM in the morning on the North American servers, there's still like 26 people looking for stuff here. There's a Mountain Silver Sage here. I would like to pick it. Okay, let's do it. And lots of hunters which are scanning with eagle eye for the Lotus. There's competition early in the morning, probably more than it is during peak time, because most of the Lotus I picked here were during peak time. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this is Black Lotus right here. Do we have herbalist gloves? Oh wow, this is a new spawn point. This is a new one. Okay, let's go. We got it. Sorry. Oh boy. Here we are. We start in the first 2 minutes with a Black Lotus spawn, a new spawn point. Now they're on the western part of the map. You see this line-shaped area. There's 1, 2, 3. I found here 2 of them next to Donova in Winterspring, you know, the quest giver, next to the lake. And there are 3 up here. The classic one next to this lake, and 1 here. Now this is a new spawn point, and I'm gonna show you the new spawn points that I found. I found here, I found here, and I found here. Here I found twice, here I found twice, here I found once, and here I found once. The other Black Lotus that I picked, they were on classic spot. 1 here, 1 here, and I don't remember exactly. I think I found 1 next to the lake. Oh, and I also saw 1 in front of the cave here, but someone picked it before me. We're gonna talk about... you're a second too late, dude. Oh no, this guy's just farming here. Okay. Okay, so we start with a lot of gold. I'm not even sure of the price. It says 175 gold. It might be even more. Now I guess we have to pick so it was picked at minute 250. That's a good start. That's a pretty good start, I would say. Who's that guy running for? Okay. Sweet. When you find a Black Lotus in the first 2 minutes when you log into the game. But listen, this is happening to me all the time. Like, even before I start shooting this video, I logged a bit on my warrior on EU, because I haven't been playing classic WoW lately that much. I actually had something to deal in real life with, and I missed some of my raids with my guild two times in a row, 2 weeks. So here is a Lotus spawn point. Oh, and there's a guy that just missed it by a second. And I was saying, I logged on my warrior EPL. I found the Lotus in 3 minutes. I picked the Lotus, then I picked an Arcane Crystal, and then I log out. Like, literally, I played for 10 minutes. I made 200 plus gold, and I logged out. This is really exciting. I know some of you comment down below that you're not that lucky, that on your server it's harder to pick. But it is possible if you know the spawn points and if you're committed to it. And I was saying, yes, right now it's early in the morning, but the competition, it doesn't mean it's not there. 26 people online in Winterspring. Some of them which are especially here just for farming early in the morning, herbs and minerals. Also Berlina, it's one of the most balanced servers out there according to ironforge.org. So there's a potential Black Lotus spawn point around here. It's one of the most balanced servers out there with 50-50 alliance horde ratio, and that's the reason is because this is not a pure American server. This is a server where a lot of Europeans play, including me, including myself, and probably a lot of Chinese people, gold farmers transferred here because of the gold farming, gold selling. You know, this is a popular server due to the streamers and so on. So it's not an easy server to pick Lotus and Arcane Crystal. However, I find it I'm lucky a lot of times. I'm getting lucky here. I guess hunting for the Lotus. Wow. Nah, I'm not gonna go for that ice cap. Let's keep on going. Maybe we find rich thoriums. We only have 2 hours to grind here, so we want to make the most of it. Starting with the Lotus, that's already a good intro. I like it. Now, if you want to extend your search, there are chests here. If you have gathermate data, you can find them. They're everywhere. There's here furball camps here, like deep down inside. I don't have them on the map right now. At the lake, there are 2 spawns. But if you have gathermate, you can enable them and look in the chest for goodies. Gonna loot everything though. However, the chest doesn't always have like good stuff. Mostly junk. But one day you might find a recipe for great arcane elixir, or an orb of deception like I did, or whatever. Maybe I should pick the mithril too, but yet again, it's up to you what you want to pick, to be honest. Doesn't mean you'll make more or less gold. Will make you more active. So let's just slowly move back south here. Gonna check those 2 rich thorium. Actually, let's check all the rich thoriums here. Maybe 3 spawn then. Now that we pick the Lotus, we have time to go away from our rotation. You know? Maybe. And who knows, we can pick a Lotus 5 minutes, 10 minutes after. My record is 10 minutes after. 10 minutes and 19 seconds. There's a potential chest spawn here. Not up right now. And there's one chest spawn right there on the ruins. But we can scan the lake again. It's no big deal. I think this is going to be a record with Winterspring in terms of gold per hour. Or maybe we'll find nothing for the next 2 hours. But I do have this instinct that it's gonna be really, really good. So someone it's mining, that's not good news. Someone it's mining and it's picking all the rich thoriums. He's on a rotation. And he has a cooldown for them. It's gonna be nasty for us, but we're gonna try to adapt. We're gonna pray to the RNG lords. And you know what? We're gonna pick some ice caps. It's about 15 G. According to my auction house add-on, which is Ox. It's about 14 G a stack. Which, to be honest, is quite a lot. Now, a new spawn point should be next to Starfall Village here somewhere. Haven't found it so far, but I'm confident that there's one there. Like I was confident there's one here. Actually, there's so many spawn points that you can find it anywhere if you keep find herbs active. I was thinking, guys, let me know in the comments down below. I'm thinking of starting on this channel. I'm trying to refresh it, revitalize it, and I'm going to bring Burning Crusade content on the channel. Because Classic WoW, it's becoming it's starting to have less content to offer, right? After AQ40, probably people will get burned out. People will. It's normal. It's happening. It's happening the same on private servers. It used to happen on private servers the same. And I was thinking to cover new MMOs on the channel. I have some titles in my mind, such as the New World from Amazon. If you know the New World MMO, people kept on coming on my streams and telling Frost, have you heard about the New World? And I checked and I looked, and it actually looks good. And then I was having in mind Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, which is something similar to Classic. It's actually an old school EverQuest vibe to it, with newer graphics, although the graphics are not the best part of the game. It's the content that has to deliver. So we have a New World, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and I was also thinking about Ashes of Creation. If you have any other things in mind, I'm just gonna lightly, briefly cover them, make videos show what they're about. I'm gonna do a lot of research and decide together if we want to play them. Because once Classic gets stale in between AQ40 and Nax, we need to have other games to play, first of all. And we never know when Burning Crusade would be released. It could take 1 year, it could take 2 years. We have no news about that. I am going to cover everything about Burning Crusade. However, we have no news. Now, potential Lotus spawn was here somewhere. Oh my god. Please let me know if you have any ideas of great MMOs coming up, and let me know in the comments below if you want me to talk about them. Lately, I haven't been playing a lot of Classic. I think I said that before. It's really hot here right now as I'm shooting this. It's a beautiful day outside. There's no lockdown. I can go out fishing. I can do a lot of stuff. And well, I'm gonna start becoming a no-lifer again once AQ is open. Probably. I have 3 characters which I have to play. I want to play them. I don't have to play them. I want to play them. And gear them up from AQ. Rogue, Warrior, and Mage. Imagine doing the lockdowns for all the raids for 3 characters. That's a lot of work. Hey, the weird thing is that we haven't found any Rich Thorium so far. Oh, we shouldn't complain. To be honest, we did find the Lotus. It's been 12 minutes since the last spawn, so we do stand a chance to get the new. Basically, the timer should be up, in theory. Now this is the new spot that I found. It's right here between those rocks on the map. In front of this hidden groove should be one, on top of the mountain one, and inside one. So there are about 3 spawn points here. There's also one on the mountain. So I'm gonna keep on looking. About here some. Doesn't seem to be up, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna climb the mountain. Now I'm not sure about the spawn points here, but I've seen people camping. I'll show you where. So someone... Oh my god, I was tracking minerals. Jesus Christ. And now I got aggro. Do I have... I have to go back and check. I didn't realize I was tracking minerals. Feels bad. See what happens when you talk a lot? Exactly. I just want to check this. Well, it's probably not there, but I just want to do it. have the peace of mind that I haven't missed one. See? Wasn't that hard. We just checked. Okay. So I'm gonna show you where the people camp. The location. I go up next to this tree, in between here. Now I saw like rogues and druids and stealth sitting here. Not sure exactly why. Probably there's a lotus spawn on the mountain here, and there's also a lotus spawn inside a groove. I'm assuming he can see them both, or 3 of them from here. If there's one in front here, they might have the potential to see them all. Oh no. Why me? Getting aggro from left, from right. One in the mountain here, next to the silver sage or something. Come on. Doesn't seem to be up. And I think I'm going to check one more time the cave before going south. I think I checked it once. I came up here, I don't remember. Short memory here. But I'm gonna try again. Because why not? I actually saw the lotus once in front of the cave, but someone else picked it. So I know 100% there's a spawn point there. Be right there in front, doesn't seem to try more. It's gonna move towards Prologue area. Maybe there's a rich thorium there. We didn't find any rich thorium so far, right? That's weird. 18 minutes in, no rich thorium. That's definitely weird. I'm gonna show you the course of this video, or spawn points that I picked while I was not streaming offline. Okay, no rich thorium here. Getting out of control. Where are the rich thoriums? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's one in the cave there, but I don't want to go in that cave. I just don't have time for that. Now, we're moving towards the south part of the map, which is filled with lotus spawn points. There's actually one here next to the road. There's one here in the mountains. There's 2 here. Actually, there's 3 here. No, there's 2 here. There's 3 here, 3 here, 1 here. There's so many spawn points just by... You don't even need to have the gather bait database. Just by walking you should be able to see them. Now one I think was next to the ruins there. Potentially. It's not up right now. And one it's here probably next to this mountain silver sage spawn point. I haven't seen it before, but I've seen people coming here quite often. And I don't think they were coming here for a simple mountain silver sage. And I actually saw it on a map, but I don't know exactly where. I'm assuming somewhere here. You should be able to see it if you just climb there. Oh, thank you, big bear. Lately my gouges have been resisted, dodged, buried. My god. Give me a break. And as we're going south here, we have more rich thorium spawns. It's been 18 to 19 minutes since the last pick. Starting to feel confident that I will be able to pick the next one. Wow, no rich thoriums. Dude, someone is really picking the rich thoriums around here. Like really. So there was a potential Lotus here somewhere. And this is an old spawn point also. But now we're moving towards our lucky spawn point, which is inside the Frost Whisper Gorge down there. You can see it from up here. Hope I won't die or something. See? It can be easily confused here with the ice cap that spawns underneath a rock or something. It can be picked basically. Okay. No Black Lotus here. According to a map that I saw on the internet, there should be one inside the Dark Whisper Gorge, first big room. So I'm going to check that. Also, there can be one in front of the area here. So around here somewhere. However, since I have mining, I'm going to go inside and check the Lotus spawn and Rich Thorium veins. So it's a win-win. But I think I saw one of my guild members from my mage guild scouting down this area. Let's try, however. So I would assume it would be somewhere in the middle. Nothing. Well, most of the time farming for Lotus you'll find nothing. That's okay. Might be harder for a different class to scout those areas. But speaking about guild members, there we have it. Drizzy. Looking for me Lotus. Well, for my rich thoriums. Shame on you. Two more spawn points here. And we're moving back north. One should be here and one here. Make sure you have like full HP when you walk toward next to those giants. Yeah. I cannot jump down. There's a rich thorium there. How do I get it? Let me think. Let me think. I think I know. I think I know. That's gonna be our first rich thoriums, and maybe we're gonna get the... If we can get to it, by the way, because there's a multi-boxer always farming here. You know, the echoes. Making like the big cash. The way I'm approaching this, I'm gonna bandage up and get full HP. And I'm gonna jump. And after I'm gonna jump again. And oh no. And I'm gonna check that spawn point again of Black Lotus before going to the... Maybe it's not a good idea because I get aggro. Okay, there's no Black Lotus there. Let's just run. We do have 5 seconds until vanish. Is an advantage. And please don't tell me someone picked it already. Nope. Gonna vanish here. Gonna pick it. Let's go. First Arcane Crystal. No? Well, at least we found one, which is great. Now, since this one spawned here, I feel like going on that side and checking again, which I'm probably going to do. Doesn't cost me anything. And the Lotus might have respawn, so why not? A classic spawn point there. So I'm going to check again. Check again. Check again. Don't take it away from me. Gotta stop singing in my videos. Okay. Came here for a potential Rich Thorium respawn. Or a Lotus spawn. We haven't found it. But that's okay. Now I'm going back on this side. Because there's one around here, in between those two. Which I really want to find. I think it should be next to those trees. Oh no, no frostbolts, please. Oh. I think we're safe. And we completed... Is this the first actual run of the map? Yeah, 28 minutes. Normally it takes like 20 minutes. Now we came back where we started. And let's go again. Maybe we can find a Rich Thorium. Maybe we can find another Lotus. If it spawns in the same area, would be nice. Yep. There we go, Rich Thorium, but I'm gonna check the Lotus one first because it's close. So. Nice. Finally, we're getting something. Well, wait for us. I need to get that Arcane Crystal before I say something, because, well, 10 stones have a value, and Thorium. But where's my crystal? That's fine, we'll get a crystal eventually. What are the odds to find a Lotus in the same spot twice in a row? Keeping in mind that there's like 40 spawn points. I don't know, but I'll see. Well, not that good, I guess. It's getting hot in here. Ice cap. Let's pick it. Ooh. Big warrior with Ashkandi. Nefarian. Huh? Don't know what to do with so much gold. If I hover here, I have a total of 38,000 right now. But if I sell my Lotus and some other things that I have stored, I didn't store them because I purchased them. I stored them because I farmed them in the past. I have over 500 felt plots from grinding DM East. I have like herbs, I have like Crumb's Bloods, a full bank. I have like a lot of food, like mage food with intellect from when I was farming DM, and other things. I have, however, stopped farming lately. I was playing more on my EU warrior. On my EU warrior, I have like 14 days played. And so far, I've made like probably 15,000 gold in total. Not sure how much cash I have. Maybe 7,000 right now. I don't know exactly. However, I did spend a lot. Like my gear, it's looking way better on my warrior now. I have two two-handers. I have Zinrock, Destroyer of Worlds. I have the Untamed Blade from Blackwing Lair. Well, the Untamed Blade, I haven't purchased it because I won the roll. I was like, what? I rolled a 96 for it. Right now I'm using Untamed Blade, but I have a feeling Zinrock might be better. If anyone knows which one is better, Zinrock, Destroyer of Worlds, or Untamed Blade, please let me know in the comments down below. I read them all, by the way. It's been 30 minutes since the last pick. 32 minutes, which is making me slightly anxious. So I'm going to bend the rules. I'm going south, checking back this spawn point, this spawn point, this one, this one. Probably this warrior doesn't have like herbalism. Let's assume he's a ranker. Haven't found that many silver sages and ice caps. Well, I refuse to stop for a couple of them. Still, that's not the important thing we're looking for. Oh, don't tell me another Rich Thorium spawn. That's weird, because we just picked it like... If you look on the video, I don't know how many minutes ago. Okay, no Arcane Crystals. One day I picked 6. All these are picked in like 2 hours in one day. And then nothing. I made like 6 Lotus and 6 Arcane Crystal in about 6 hours of gameplay last week. I think I said that in the beginning. Oh, come on. I don't know exactly where the Lotus spawn is here. I always keep looking. Could be right here, probably. Gotta move back north. Oh, there we go. Really need to do Onyxia with this rogue. I have the Shadowcraft helmet. And I need to do more ZG. I need an offhand from Mandokir. I need helmet from Onyxia, which should be easy to acquire, the helmet at least. And one more Bloodfang piece. And I have to reapply poisons. 35 minutes since last pick. Also, I need a chromatically tempered sword. Gonna be hard to acquire though. Especially without a guild, because I don't have a guild on this. Yep. Yeah, that's a nice troll. A nice cap. The Lotus spawn is closer to the cave right there. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go north here. Check this point, then go on the Frost Saber Rock. Nothing here. Let's move on. How much gold do I have in my backpack though? 2000 gold worth of Lotus. 350 gold worth of Arcane Crystal. Assuming there's still 58 gold, but I haven't scanned the auction house. And 2.5k gold in my backpack. What the hell? I know, I find it really relaxing going for herbs. Doesn't require too much skill, too much. Well, I guess sometimes there is competition when you fight for the Lotus when it spawns. But since the Rich Thorium. Since the Lotus spawn points changed and there are 40 now instead of 1, I see less fights for a Black Lotus spawn point. When there were 10 spawn points, there were more 1v1s or 2v1s. Especially in EPL, I remember, or Burning Steps. Maybe they're still happening in Burning Steps. Actually, they are. I actually missed a couple of Black Lotus because I fought. And my warrior wasn't able to capitalize on the Lotus pick. Maybe due to gear, or maybe due to skill. Debatable. Okay. That was a really poor thorium vein, if you ask me. I'm not even sure if I should check the other rich thoriums here. I assume there's no more, because these share cooldown when you pick one. No, haven't been mining that much in Winterspring to know everything, but I think I have an idea. These are connected. These are connected. Actually, there are two here, one and two potential spawn points there. These are connected. These. And I'm not sure how many of them are in Dark Whisper Gorge, but I think 3 can be up at the same time. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows? Some coffee. It is early in the morning here. Well, it's not early in the morning here, it's 1 PM. But it feels like morning to me. Yesterday I woke up at 6 AM. And today I woke up at 11. And my brain doesn't work like it should. Not that fresh. Oh, come on. Did I just get lucky with that Lotus? Hopefully not. We need to get another. Okay, we need to check this spot here. Oh, come on. Apply some poisons. You never know when we get into a fight. We're going towards the Timbermouth village. I might not know all the spawn points, by the way. Probably one can be around here. Yeah, let's pick the size cap. You see? It's not worth it. Now we have to pick it. Oh, come on. You know that the ice caps, even if you have the herbalist gloves, they're still not yellow when you pick them. Like 310, they're still a red. 310 skill. I think it would be 315 to manage to pick them. without fail. Oh, there's a rich thorium here. Are we going to fight for it? Someone is already humping it. Two of them. Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. Even though there's a Lotus spawn here, it's gonna be picked instantly. This is a bot. Are you a bot? He says no, so we're gonna take his word on that. Gonna take his word on that. My cat is sitting on the window and he's watching like a pigeon. He's making those weird noise. Like from a horror movie. He needs to hunt something. But he cannot. I was thinking lately that having a pet is so selfish. Yeah, you take the pet, you care for it, you give him food and love and whatever. They're meant to be out there in the wild. I don't know, hunt birdies or something. I just think that having a pet is selfish. But that's just me. Come on, Arcane Crystals. Black Lotus. Mountain Silver Sage. Nothing? Well, I didn't manage to aggro the whole area. Starting to think that with the first Lotus we got lucky. Well, we did get lucky. Walked over it. But I'm going to pick another one. Mark my words, I'm going to pick another one. If not the first hour, the second hour. Go back in here. I need to check that spawn point. If by any chance spawns here and no one picks it, what are we gonna do about it? Really? Have 7% hit. Wait, sub-spec. Doesn't feel like it's enough, to be honest. No Lotus, no Rich Thoriums. Oh boy. Oh no, we have 9 minutes left. Nine minutes left. We got the Lotus the first hour. We managed to find some Rich Thorium veins. Unfortunately, they did not have Arcane Crystals. Maybe we'll do better the second hour. Fountain Silver Seed. Let's check some Lotus more. Rich Thoriums. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. Instead of going up, I'm going back and checking the spawn points, and then finding a Rich Thorium here gives me hope. 2.8k HP. Can we make the jump? Yeah, 39 HP. That's pretty good. That was calculated by letting you know. Let's go the first Arcane Crystal. Oh, by the way, if you jump with anything else other than a rogue here, you're gonna get smashed. No, come on. Give me that Arcane Crystal. Thank you. Yes! There we go. One Arcane Crystal. One Black Lotus. The first hour. And we still have 7 minutes, which... Oh. Which... might help us. Might help us. Sweet. After how many Rich Thoriums we found one? I don't even know how many we picked. 5, 6. But it was about time. Now, can we pick in the next 6 minutes another Lotus? We'll jump soon into footage from the second hour. We're only gonna put highlights if we find something. And then we go and check exactly how much we made. Gonna have to check the screenshots. I should have left my previous things in the bank. Previous stuff that I got, you know. Should have left it in the bank. Not bad, not bad. Could have been better though. Oh. Oh my. No. Please. Leave me alone. Who's picking the Rich Thoriums here? Haven't found one yet. This guy doing? Camping here? Is there a Lotus spawn here? Disarray. Hmm. 4 minutes and a dream. 2 Lotus in 1 hour. Let's go. Hey, what's that mob doing under the ground? Do a slash who, see if people left. 26, 24, 2 people left. And 2 of them were hunters, which is good. From the horde side, of course. Cannot check the alliance. But they're here. Definitely. Especially the hunters. They're hiding in mountains. They're sitting in a specific spot. And then what they're doing when they're seeing the Lotus with Eagle Eye, they rush there, take it, and so on. So 2.5 minutes left. I guess we can check the spawns here. Then we take a break, short break, and go for the second hour. So here we are, guys, towards the end of the second hour. The second hour I haven't managed to find any other Black Lotus. I picked a bunch of regular herbs like ice caps and mountain silver sages. However, we didn't manage to find the Lotus. There's a enormous amount of hunters in this zone. It appeared I actually got lucky with the first one, and shamans as well, and they're looking for the Lotus, and it gives me less and less chances to pick it. I think I'm gonna try this zone again during peak time, as most of my success was registered during peak time. We did, however, manage to pick another Arcane Crystal, which makes the second hour worth it, I would say, because an Arcane Crystal is still 70 plus gold, so I guess it's good. We still have, however, 4 minutes, so we can do a full scan of the southern part of the map. Hopefully we can obtain something from there. Going to go check the auction house prices, see how much we made during the course of 2 hours, and do the exact gold per hour. Could pick some of these herbs, but only 5 minutes left. Look for the bigger herb. Also, in the second hour, I haven't checked the Dark Whisper Gorge area. It could be that one Lotus is spawned there. We're gonna check that one now, then we're gonna come out and we're gonna call it. You never know. Please on this berry. Hey, working to your advantage. It's nice. There was a guildie farming all day the rich thoriums here. I'm not sure how good this is. I never tried it. Guess it could be nice if you have mining and you farm for the Eye of Shadow. Also look for the... It could have worked out. Doesn't seem like we have a Lotus here. Neither Rich Thorium. 3 minutes left. We can check a couple of more spawn points. Let's sprint it out. The truth is that during the second hour I kind of got bored, I would say. First hour was excited. The second hour I was thinking like maybe I should play the warrior, maybe I should do a ZG, maybe stuff like that, you know. You normally enjoy grinding, but apparently in Winterspring I like it for 1 hour. Maybe it's just today, but yeah, most of my previous sessions were between 1 and 2 hours anyway. Like I have this rogue parked here in Winterspring since last week, and I was just logging for an hour or two, scanning the map, taking 1 Lotus, 1 Arcane Crystal, calling it a day. You know, it's a big deal. Whenever you feel like that's the advantage of having alts. Like before I started filming this video, like I said, I had my warrior parked in EPL. I just logged in for 10 minutes, literally. I picked 1 Lotus while scanning the map. And then I picked 1 Arcane Crystal. I logged out. Who knows? Maybe time I'll do that again. Trying to make some extra gold. I want to check this spot here again, and I want to check the one from the side also. I'm afraid that they might aggro fall down or something. Will be just. That's not what we want. Oh dear lord, how do we get up there? And we just hit the 2-hour mark. Gonna finish checking 3 spawn points, and we go check the prices. We got like 2 stacks of dense zones, about 4 stacks of thorium. What else? 1 stack of silver sage, 1 stack of ice caps, 1 lotus, 2 arcane crystals. No other herbs, however. So I guess what we'll do, we'll just log onto an alt instead of flying there, and do the math in front of the auction house. 1 stack of ice caps, 1 stack of mountain silver sage, 4 stacks of thorium, 2 stacks of dense. I have a good math. Okay, so there 1, 2, 3, 4 spawn points that I'll check. Actually, the 3. Oh wow, thought that the ice cap was a lotus. There should be a lotus spawn around here, maybe next to this tree, which I haven't found yet. And one here. Not here. And the lake. And we're done. I'm still gonna leave my character here, because some days I still log for 1 hour, 30 minutes, find an arcane crystal or find a lotus, and it's quite fun. Ooh, there's a rich thorium. You know what, I'm going to vanish here. If we get an Arcane Crystal on the last minute. Well, we tried. And now we're gonna check this Lotus spawn and log out. Okay. Not here. Gotta log out here. And go straight to the auction house. Pretty decent, however, I think this is the least gold we made from all of the 4 zones. However, based on my experience in the past, it's way better than the others. I guess in the end it's just RNG, and you should do the one that you prefer, the zone that you prefer the most. People keep on asking which one is the best zone, Frost. Which one? Well, to be honest, the one that you enjoy. Because you'll be able to spend more time there and grind. Just like I enjoy, for example, EPL. And I can stay for a longer session and grind. Let's quickly go to the auction house, check the prices, and see how much we made. Oh, first thing I want to check is Arcane Crystal. Haven't checked in a while. Arcane Crystals are 70 gold plus. That's cool. That's 140 gold from the Arcane Crystals. Black Lotus. It's about 160. However, I think it can sell for 170. So 140 with 160 is 300 gold. Then we have a stack of Mountain Silver Sage, which is about 20 gold. Even less than 20. Wow, the price went down. Let's say 20. So it's 320. Ice Cap. Stack it. For real, Ice Cap is more expensive than Mountain Silver Sage? Oh, no. So a stack of Ice Cap is about 13 gold, I would say. 100% price market. 1314, so 334. Dense Stone, it's about 2 gold 50 a stack, so 4 stacks is 10 gold. So 344. And we had like thorium ore, right? Thorium ore. Thorium ore. Ew. So it's almost nothing. So 350 gold from 2 hours of farming. I could have made more. Like I said, I lost focus the second hour, and I just stopped picking like Mountain Silver Sages and Ice Caps and so on. 350 gold, that still puts me to about 175 gold per hour. This was the last episode from the Lotus and Mining series, the 4 parts. I've done one for every zone: Burning Steps, EPL, Siletus, and Winterspring. I might do another series on mining with the Rogue in Siletus, underground with the hives and so on. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, stay frosty.